So the data for the time series is stored in an R object called time series object. So it is also a R data object like a vector or a data frame. The time series object is created by using the TS function. So students, you can see that we can create a complete time series with just TS function. The name of this function is so compact, which is just a TS function, and it will store the data like a vector or a data frame. Now, let's understand the basic syntax of TS function so that we can understand the application in the programming part. Time series.object.name is equal to TS within brackets data, start, end, and frequency. Now you will ask what are these four parameters? So we can say that the name of the function is TS, and within brackets we are passing four parameters: data, start, end, and frequency. So the following is the description of the parameters used. Data is the vector or matrix containing the values used in the time series. So this is data is basically the data on which we want to compute something. Start specifies the start time for the first observation in the time series. Likewise, end specifies the end time for the last observation in the time series. Frequency specifies the number of observations per unit time. So per unit time, how many times we have taken the number of observations, that is calculated by the frequency. You have to note that except the parameter data, all other parameters are optional. Data is the very first parameter that we have to pass. Rest all are optional. So now let's take one example and understand. We consider the annual rainfall details at a place starting from January 2012. We create an R time series object for a period of 12 months and plot it. So let's see that how I'm creating the rainfall data against the time series in terms of month, which means rainfall against months. So I have created a vector with the help of C function variable rainfall. Here the data is in front of your eyes: 799, 1174, 865, 1134, 635, and so on till 1071. So these are 12 data points that we have, and these data points are the rainfall for 12 months. Now we have to convert it to a time series object. How will we go about it? So we have rainfall.timeSeries equal to TS, which is the function, and within the function we pass rainfall as the parameter, which is my data. I say start from 20121 and frequency is 12, which means I want 12 values. So now what will I do? I will print rainfall.timeSeries. So here I'm printing the rainfall.timeSeries variable on the screen. I call png function, which is equal to file equals to rainfall.png. So here I'm creating the png file. Then I'm calling the plot function, and here I just print the time series by just calling rainfall.timeSeries variable. So students, you can see so easily that I have created just one rainfall.timeSeries variable where it is starting from 20121, which means January, and the frequency is 12, which means every month I have to display the data. And I'm converting the data into a time series, capturing that in a PNG file, plotting that on the screen, and not that much, I'm also using dev.off function to save my work. Now it will produce the following output, which you can see. You can see the result: January, February, March, April, May, June till December. So we have captured the data points for 12 months, that is from January to December, by just providing the value 12, which is the frequency. And we have given the start value, which is 2012, which means that is January. Now just have a look of this graph. You can see over here the look of the graph. We can see on the x-axis I have the time, which is in terms of months, and on the y-axis I have the rainfall parameter, that what is the in centimeters, how much rainfall was there. And accordingly I can plot a graph. I can see the graph very nicely, and I can figure out that in which month there was highest rainfall and in which month there was the lowest rainfall. And that is how nicely and quickly I have converted my vector rainfall data into a time series data and plotted the graph for everyone. So students, I hope you are able to understand the concept of list, time series, and various such methods how to extract the data from indexes. In the next session, we will be talking about family of apply functions. So stay tuned for my next lecture. Thank you.